Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today I have another brand new episode of my National Squad Builder series. Now as you can tell by that title of the video and the name of that squad, that's of course going to be the motherland of Scotland itself. Now not the greatest sort of overall team sort of rating wise as they have been in previous years, they've normally been a little bit overpowered, but let's see if they are this year. Starting off with the goalkeeper, we have the Shagger himself. Alan McGregor from Hull, I believe he still plays for just now. I think they've just been promoted as well. Apparently he's doing sort of well, but in this game he's decent enough. I'm not going to be honest with you lads, he's not one of the best goalkeepers, I can't say that. You know the sort of deal with silver cards are quite terrible overall. The right back though is really good and actually dominated for me, and that's Callum Patterson or something like that. Yeah, 82 pace, 89 physical lads, and he's defending it says 62 but it's definitely higher than 62. He was absolutely on point, especially playing against gold wingers and everything, just dominating the sort of field. Now the next one is going to be Russell Martin as well, and he's just cutting in, and this is just quite funny because he seems to have this goal scoring record against Liverpool, because Norwich always seems to beat Liverpool, and actually did score against a team that was called Liverpool, so that was quite good. Again, overall solid, strong defender. Him and his defensive partner, I think it's Grant Hanley, yeah it is, both just sort of dominated in sort of that defensive position. Didn't really venture too far forward, but that's exactly what you kind of want from your centre backs, just to defend strong and to add a wee bit of pace on the left hand side. We have Robertson in there, and that was very much sort of appreciated. I'd love to have Lee Wallace in there, but unfortunately he's not in the game, so Robertson had to do the Wallace sort of job that he usually does for my Scotland squad. Then the next player is going to be Arnfield, someone who's probably overlooked and you've never thought about using, but I actually really rate him in real life. I think he's been one of the most consistent Scotland players for quite a long time now, and in this game he's very good. Seven games, 1 goal and 5 assists lads. Really strong sort of turnaround from those stats. His defensive midfield partner is definitely more defensive than he is offensive, and that's going to be Ryan Jack. Not too many assists or goals, but he's the sort of shield, and Arnfield's more of the playmaker of the two of them. Now the next player of the series lads is going to be my star player, and he's going to get the star player badge. I don't know if I'm going to throw up the screen roughly about now, but that's going to be Ryan Gauld. Absolute freaking unbelievably goodness. Completely took me off guard. I just can't even express how good he is in this game. He's OP to the maximum of OP. He's just, you see the clips, he's absolutely destroying gold teams like Cellini there, just got mugged off. I believe he just terrorises Careques or whatever his name is, that sort of plays for Juventus. Let's just call him Carey. He destroys Carey in there, cuts inside and causes rage quit. This is what this squad will do lads, causes rage quit. 6 goals, 4 games, and you see him in like early rage quits, so I wonder what these stats would look like without their early rage quits in the Gold Cups. Now the next player is going to be Ross McCormack, who scored that absolute beaut at the start of the video. 2 goals, 1 assist. Done a lot more selfless sort of running and sort of tracked back and learned a wee bit more defensive duties than he did offensively. But him and his sort of the next centre attacking mid is more of our attacking threats. I was actually really disappointed with the fun. He sort of let me down. 0 goals and 0 assists in 7 games, but he done his part for like tackling and stuff like that. He was more like physical than like sort of adding more to the attack, but I was expecting a wee bit more from a team in the season card. Now the next player is going to be Jordan Rhodes. It's quite a funny little story. My sort of YouTube channel sort of taken off when I done it was like a Jordan Rhodes sort of player review, and that's been, I've loved him ever since I've done that sort of video. He's been absolutely phenomenal in this game, and again, looking at his stats, he actually has 81 finishing lads. To put that into perspective, Lee Griffiths' team in the season cards only got 84 finishing, and Jordan Rhodes is just these base cards. This is what he's got, and he's absolute freaking amazing lads. That's actually a goal there by Ryan Gauld. I think I threw that in there just because of the build up play from actual Jordan Rhodes, but you can see here, great movement here again, cuts inside, some lovely runs here. I think this is Ryan Gauld again actually. What is going on with this video? Oh, that's actually quite lovely, actually. I don't know why I threw that in there in the Jordan Rhodes section, lads, but it must have done something in the play. Maybe I've just accidentally cut it out. Because you know I'm a wee bit of a crazy error. Now, there's that sort of finesse shot finish. I think that's why I put it in there. I put it in there just to show you the two differences and how good Jordan Rhodes and Ryan Gauld actually was at finessing it from outside sort of the area. You see them that they're both just curling it and putting it right in the top bin, and that's them combining there sort of to finish with a little strong header and that there post. 8 goals in 7 games, 0 assists, but I'd probably say it's maybe 8 goals in 6 games because he didn't really get to play that very much. And you can see my bench now. I'll just quickly go through it. Jordan Rhodes and Ryan Gauld, absolute phenomenal strike force. If you want to make this squad, lads, go ahead. It's actually pretty cheap. Costs about 80 to 100k or something like that, and that's maybe one of the more expensive players. If you wait your time, you'll be able to get this squad for about 60k, 50k, and it's definitely worth it. Undefeated with this squad, absolutely love this squad. Just dominated. You see I win my wee trophies and stuff like that as well. You also see coming up my player ratings and stuff like that through each of the matches that I actually did play. Now they don't always look as special as you would think they would, but I was coming up against gold teams a lot. You see John Rhodes there gets a 9.7, and most of the other ones, the thumb only gets like quite a low sort of rating, but it gets swapped out for Jordan Russell, who I actually enjoy bringing on. So if you want to bring on Jordan Russell for a wee bit more strength on the run, you can do that. I brought on Fraser a couple of times, stuff like that as well, just to sort of try out different players. But definitely try that strike for lads. But I've been CJ Novo 992. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.